All right, so here we are. This is the audition for the Youth Symphony, and we're doing the Dvorak 8th Symphony, the 4th movement, the Allegro non troppo. So it helps if you listen to different recordings to get a really good feel of what a 120 would be at the end of the 4th movement. It's the end of the symphony. It's the end of the 4th movement. It's about the last 30 seconds, 45 seconds. When you hit letter R, it's just been flowing along and flowing along. There's a slight pause, and then boom, it takes off. Now, when you get to the first poco animato, the pio animato, it starts to move too. Don't overblow coming up out of the bottom. On those beginnings, those fortissimos, letter R, where it hits the tempo 1. If you have a C tuba, it lays real easy on 4th valve. You just pop in low G's, high G's, mid-range G's, low G's, mid-range G's, popping those octaves. So work on that. If you're playing on a B-flat tuba, it's a 1 and 2 valve combination. It might squirrel a little. And what I mean by squirrel is that you have to hit the center of the pitch for it to really be tight and sound. A 1-2 valve combination is notoriously a bad valve combination. Sometimes you can overcompensate across that by using a 3rd valve. Pitch gets kind of sketchy there. So I wouldn't recommend that. Stay with the 1 and 2 and really blow to the chord to the center of the pitch. So when it hits tempo 1, you're popping the low G's. Boom, boom, boom. Drop the jaw. Oh. Lots of air. Moving lots of air. Moving lots of air. Coming up out of there. And then when you hit the pio animato at S, it's going to come up on the quarter note, and it is moving. Everything is accented coming up on the bottom, and it's staccato too. Okay? Don't make it so choppy or chip, 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 chip. Make sure we still hear pitch, okay? And then as it gets to down past there, you have this descending, ascending line, chromatic thing going up and down with the trombones where you're accenting the beats. Da-da, 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 da-da. Don't get so caught up in that, especially at the tempo. But listen to the other rest of the section. Try to do the best you possibly can. Slight retard going into the pio animato, and then it just runs to the end, okay? I highly recommend you get a recording, listen to some different recordings, play along with some different recordings too. It's always good to play with different recordings and different players. So here we go. This is the letter R in the Allegro non troppo, 4th movement of Dvorak 8. Here we go. So I have a symphony going on in my head, and I'm going to play along with it. All right. Good tripod. My horn is balanced. My legs are solid. Got my horn. Here we go. Yeah, how'd you do? Good luck.